football team, band, cross country, knowledge bowl, and spirit line, and volleyball. So, without further ado, we will announce the senior and parents, and they will walk in front of the stands, and they'll stay there till all of the people from their team are there, and then we'll give them a big round of applause and a thank you. So, to start with, senior Christian Carter, accompanied by Natalie and Russell Carter. Daniel Jones with Michelle and Dan Jones. Brennan Lunt, Paula and Harvey Lunt. Cohen Henry, Brittany and Fernando Henry. Rustin Meal with Leah and Shannon Meal. Carter Peck, parents Rachel and Jason Peck. Landon Rios, Shauna Carrasco and Louis Rios. Gavin Rogers, Jenny and Isaac Rogers. Zach Salazar with Debbie Chapman and John Salazar. Connor Woods with Misty and Chafin Woods. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our senior football players. Now from a senior from the high school band, Timothy Fawcett with Annie and Michael Curtis. Representing cross country, Max Barron with Natalie and Dave Barron. Also from cross country, Tyler Bastian with Tricia and Brad Bastian. Molly Bigler, Martha and Spencer Bigler. Sam Dodge with Alyssa and Rhett Dodge. Brooklyn Dorr with Julie and Danny Dorr. Jade Griffin, Mindy and Dennis Griffin. Jean Hewish, Tara and James Hewish. Carly Keith, Jenny and Richard Keith. Lathan Nelson with Camille and Jason Nelson. Sedona Nelson with Lindsay and Sean Nelson. Brigham Nielsen with Melanie and Sean Nielsen. Emma Palmer with Stella and Nathan Palmer. Kaylin Smouse, Gianna and Steven Smouse. Danielle Welker with Melissa and Heston Welker. Sophia Welker with Amanda and Dustin Welker. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for our cross-country seniors? Now the Knowledge Bowl. No Knowledge Bowl. Okay. Volleyball. Avery Bingham with Amanda and Adam Bingham. Macy Carter, Lydia and Rusty Carter. Check that, Russell Carter. And Marley Lopeman with Marcy and Mark Lopeman.
How dare those Diamondbacks? How dare they? Oh, last I checked it's 3-2, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for our senior volleyball players? To round out the evening, our spirit line. First, Daniel Gonzalez with Don Morales and Michael Contreras. Layla Howard with Stephanie and Jason Howard. Check that, Jar Howard. Demi Layton, Cherie and Sherry, check that, and Lance Layton, sorry. Cece Marble with Bethany Bryce and Jordan Marble. Olivia Stoffer with Gina and Chris Stoffer. And from the spirit line, Caitlin Stone, Jamie Taylor, and Robert Stone. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior spirit line members. Let's give a round of applause to all of our seniors and their parents. Thank you for all you've done and continue to do for Thatcher High School.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome here to John Mickelson Field on the campus of Eastern Arizona College for our final regular season home game tonight, as the Thatcher Eagles will take on the Morenci Wildcats for the 3A South Championship. Both these teams come in tonight 6-3 on the season. They are even in the region as well. The winner of this one will get to call themselves the region champion. I did a little research on the schedules coming into tonight. Both these teams pretty even years. As I mentioned, 6-3, tied in the conference. I took a look at their schedule. This is their 10th game, and I took the current ranking, not the ranking when they played the team, but the current ranking, and averaged them out. The average ranking of the opponent this year for the Thatcher Eagles is 12. The average ranking for the Morenci Wildcats, 12.6. That is just about even. And so they've pretty much played the same schedule. Obviously, in the region, they have played the same schedule. The Eagles have yet to lose in the region. Morenci's one loss did come to the Safford Bulldogs. If Thatcher wins tonight, they will go through the regular season undefeated in the region and be crowned the champion. And from the tiebreaker rules, if Morenci does win tonight, they will be tied, and Morenci owns the tiebreaker. The captains are making their way out to midfield tonight. The captains for the Eagles are 32 Christian Carter, 52 Zach Salazar, number 9 Carter Peck, and number 11 Daniel Jones, who is not playing tonight. The captains for the Morenci Wildcats, number 1 Emilio Roybal, along with 53 Austin Nelson Porter, and number 9 is Derek Lytle. For the Morenci Wildcats in their road whites and reds, the Eagles in their home greens and whites. So we welcome everybody to tonight's broadcast here on YouTube, presented by the Thatcher Booster Club. I am Lee Patterson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We will be also, if you are recording the World Series at home, I will give you a warning before I give a score update because we will be updating the score on the World Series tonight as well. We are down on midfield. This officiating crew is from Cochise County, the Sierra Vista area. Talked to them before we made our way up here. Morenci has won the toss, and they want the football. And they will feature their tailback, Mikey Casillas, tonight. Mikey Casillas is 15th all-time in rushing in his career with 5,375 career rushing yards. And for the Eagles tonight, that is got to be the key, to hold him under 100 yards tonight, because he has not been held under 100 yards all season long. And so it looks like we are about ready for 3A South Championship football. The Eagles are without a couple of guys tonight. We did mention that Daniel Jones is out tonight, but also out tonight starting quarterback Brett Jones, the 6'2", 220-pound junior. He is in street clothes as well. He will not play after his injury last week against Push Ridge. And also out tonight is 55, Connor Woods, an offensive and defensive lineman. The Wildcats will get the ball right to left. Gavin Rogers set to kick it away here in a few seconds for the Thatcher Eagles. We've got Amanda Patterson with us tonight, so we'll have complete real-time stats. Best in the business. We've got Chip over here pushing buttons that I don't know what mean, but neither does he, said. So that means we're ready to go here for high school football action. Thanks for joining us tonight. 12 minutes on the clock. Rogers set to kick from his 40. And back deep for the Morenci Wildcats. Number 13, Julian Aragon. Rogers is ready. We're ready. Let's play football. A short kick to the near side. Be fielded by an up man at the 25, across the 30, the 35. Still on his feet up to about the 37-yard line goes Bradley Weiss, the senior for Morenci. And that's where the Cats will start 1st and 10. And this Eagle defense, which has been a wrecking crew as of late, will be on the field first. They'll mark the football officially at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Morenci Wildcats. We will see quarterback Joey Ceballos. And the offense, one receiver to the top of the formation, one to the near side. Now double wing backfield. Ceballos all alone in the shotgun. Casillas in motion. They'll hand it to him on the fly sweep around the right side. Has some room to run across the 45 near a first down. They're going to say he's a yard shy. A pickup of 9 on the play for Casillas. Brought down by 31, Dylan Riney, the sophomore, for the Thatcher Eagles. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Morenci Wildcats. They're across the 45 at the 46, just underway here at Eastern Arizona College. Ceballos sends one receiver to the top of the formation, one to the near side, double wing backfield again. Ceballos in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion to the near side. It's a low snap. It looks like Ceballos got back on top of it, though. The Eagles were ready to pounce. Ceballos will lose 5 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down and around 6. Rasmussen, the first one there for the Eagles. It looked like Morenci was trying to run the same play just to the near side, and the ball never got to Ceballos. 3rd down and medium for the Wildcats. Opening possession of the night's ball game. Ceballos sends receivers either side, double wing backfield. With Ceballos in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion behind the formation, and they're going to hand it to Casillas again, right side. He is hit at the line of scrimmage, spins forward, and then is piled on by the Eagles after a pickup of about 2, maybe 3 off the right side. We'll see where they mark. It'll be 4th down and 2 for the Wildcats. Zach Salazar, the first Eagle to make contact there with Casillas. And Richard Davis, in his first season as a head coach of the Wildcats, leaves the offense on the field. 4th down and 2. Ceballos in the shotgun, Casillas to his left. And a direct snap up the middle, and the Wildcats are going to have the 1st down and more across midfield down to the 47-yard line. And the ball carrier was number 2, Andrew Chavez. It was an up man, and they needed 3, and he picked up 6, and that's a 1st down across midfield for the Wildcats. So a little bit of trickeration on the first 4th down of the night for the Wildcats. 1st and 10 Cats in Eagle territory at the 48-yard line. One receiver right, one left, double wing backfield. Ceballos in the shotgun. Man in motion again. Ceballos juggles it. He's being chased now, right side. He's going to let it go on the run, and he overthrows the intended receiver, Tristan Sanchez. That's the 2nd time tonight that Ceballos couldn't hang on to it on the snap. He was able to pick it up and roll to his right. Tried to look for the tight end, Tristan Sanchez, but he overthrew him. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. 9:22 to play here in the opening quarter. 2nd and 10, Morenci at the Thatcher 48-yard line. Same formation, one receiver right, one left, double wing backfield. Ceballos in the shotgun. Man in motion, fake to him. Ceballos going to keep it himself. Finding some room to the far side, inside the 45, down to around the 42-yard line. We a pickup of 5 on the play for Joey Ceballos. This is what Morenci does. Morenci has, there is a flag on the play. Is that what that is in the middle of the field? It is a pink flag, I think. Oh, nope, not a flag. I think the chain crew on the far side thought it was a flag, but it is somebody's towel, I think. So it'll be 3rd down and a long 6. Man in motion. Ceballos back to pass, straight drop, looks right, throws right, and overthrows the intended receiver, Tristan Sanchez. It'll be 4th down again for the Wildcats. They just went for it on 4th and 3. This one's 4th and about 5, almost 6. And it looks like the Cats are going to keep the offense on the field. And it's time for the Eagle defense to come up big and get the ball for their offense. Morenci lines up in the double tight formation. Ceballos in the shotgun with Mikey Casillas to his left. On 4th down, hard snap count and movement up front on the Eagles. And I think that's going to be a 5-yard penalty against Thatcher. Everybody going to talk about it, though. We do have, it is an encroachment on the defense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. And I don't think that's going to be enough for a first down. And depending on the spot, it is going to be enough for a first down. So the second first down of the drive for the Morenci Wildcats on the hard snap count by Ceballos. 8.5 to play here, first quarter, no score. Opening drive of the ball game, actually, for Morenci. First down and 10, Wildcats at the Thatcher 38-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Takes a snap, hands it Casillas right side, hit at the line, breaks the tackle though, and it spins forward for a pickup of about 4 or 5 inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Riney in on the tackle. We'll give him 6. It'll be second down and 4 into the Thatcher lineup. Number 66, Cooper Peck, sophomore, replacing 28, Patrick Nicholas. It'll be second down and 4 for the Wildcats. Ceballos in the shotgun. Going to hand it on the end around to the near side with some room to run. Stiff arms the defender, and still on his feet is Donovan Vosa. And that'll be inside the 25 down to the 24. A pickup of 7 on the play. And a Wildcat first down. Cohen Henry was there in position, but Vosa was able to put his right hand out and stiff arm him and pick up another couple of yards for the Wildcats. Cats inside the Thatcher 25-yard line at the 24. Opening drive of the game, 7:51 to play in the first quarter. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to pass, pressure comes, Ceballos runs. Rolls to his right, wide open is Sanchez at the goal line, touchdown, Morenci Wildcats. 28-yard touchdown pass from Ceballos to Tristan Sanchez, the tight end, and the Wildcats take the opening drive down the field and put 6 on the board first. And now the special teams unit on for the Wildcats. It will be number 6, Anthony Ballesteros, the senior, on to attempt the PAT. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is on the way, and it is good. 7:42 to play in the first quarter. Morenci, 7. Thatcher coming up. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here to Mickelson Stadium. Lee Patterson with you. 7-0 Morenci as Austin Nelson Porter set to kick it away. High end over end kick, and that will go into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles will get it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, down 7-0 with 7:41 to play in the first quarter. We will see Paxton Eccles, the junior quarterback, 6 foot 175, will get the start tonight for the injured Brett Jones. Paxton came in last week, led the Eagles to a victory over Push Ridge 16-10. He gets a full week of reps and practice and gets the start here tonight for the Eagles. One receiver to the near side. Now they motion two receivers to the top of the formation. Eccles in the shotgun with Christian Carter to his left. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off around the far side to Carter Peck with room to run, and Peck near a first down. I think they're going to say he just shy of pick up a 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Eagles. Carter Peck, 6'1", 165-pound senior from the H-back position, gets that fly sweep on the opening play of the ball game. It'll be 2nd and the length of the football for the Eagles. Two receivers to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun with Carter to his right. Man in motion to the near side. And Eccles going to keep it himself as he fakes the handoff across the 30 to the 33. That's pick up a 4 and a first down for the Thatcher Eagles. Nice read by Eccles. And he kept it himself and got the first down. Into the Eagle lineup. Number 8, Ryan Jones, the sophomore, 5'11". He'll split to the near side with Wyatt Nicholas. Eccles in the shotgun with Carter to his left. On 1st and 10 for the Eagles from their own 33. Jones in motion, and they're going to hand it straight up the middle to Christian Carter, and he's going to slide forward for about a yard. At the bottom of the pile for Morenci was 53, Austin Nelson Porter. It'll be 2nd down and 8, right at the 35-yard line. 7-0 Morenci, 6:25 to play here in the opening quarter of this 3A South Championship game. Two receivers to the near side, one to the top of the formation. Eccles in the shotgun with running backs on either side. On 2nd down and long. He's back to pass, has time, steps up in the pocket, and short to the intended receiver, Patrick Nicholas. Went through the reads nicely, went through the 1, went through the 2, found his 3rd, but just a little bit short on the effort for Eccles. It'll be 3rd down and 8 now for Thatcher. Into the Eagle lineup, 24, Crew Ferris, the junior, 5'8", 145. 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles from their own 35. Two receivers to the top, tight end to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun. Sends a tight end motion to the top of the formation. Back to pass, looking left. He's got a man deep. He lets it go deep and overthrows the intended receiver, Crew Ferris. And the punt team will come on for the Eagles to punt it away. Dropping back to punt will be 56, Gavin Rogers. Going back to return for Morenci, number one, Emilio Roybal. Rogers will punt it from his 20. Running on for Thatcher, number 59, Rustin Meal, senior. Roybal back inside his 30-yard line. Snap is back. Here comes the pressure, and he gets it away, but it's off the side of his foot. It will take an Eagle bounce, though, inside the 40 and be down at the 36-yard line. So that was a little scary there for the Eagles special teams, but Rogers able to stay with it and get the kick away with the defense closing in around him. That ball bounced right back to him, and had it not, Morenci had him surrounded. It'll be 1st and 10, Morenci from their own 36-yard line. 7-0 lead here, 5:53 to play in the first quarter of this 3A South matchup. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas, headed around the right side. Runs into the back of his own blocker and then is taken down on the far side with a nice tackle by 31, Dylan Riney. It's going to be a loss of a yard for Casillas. Riney there to pull him down behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 2nd down and 11. Packed house here tonight at Mickelson Stadium. As you would suspect with these two teams playing for the 66th time tonight. Ceballos in the shotgun. Hands it to Casillas going right side. Breaks it to the outside. He's got a 1st down and more across the 45 up to near midfield. They're going to say the 49-yard line, a 14-yard run for Mikey Casillas off the right side. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for Morenci at midfield. First and 10, Wildcats. The ball just shy of midfield. Ceballos, tight end to the near side. Wing back to the top of the formation in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Going to hand it on the end around again to the near side with some room to run as Roy Ball stiff arms the defender, stays on his feet, and then is drug out of bounds inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. That is an 11-yard run and another 1st down for the Morenci Wildcats. 4:38 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Morenci, and they've got it 1st and 10 inside the Eagle 40-yard line at the 39. Tight end to the near side. Wing backs to the top of the formation. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to pass. Ceballos rolls right, still rolling. Nobody there. Hit in the backfield and drop for a big sack by number 9, Carter Peck. That's going to be a 11-yard loss back to midfield. Carter Peck with a big defensive stop there for the Thatcher Eagles. Fought off the block, hit Ceballos. Ceballos spun off of it, but he was able to drag him down. It'll be 2nd down and 21 yards to go now for the Morenci Wildcats. A big momentum play for the Eagle defense. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the top of the formation. Ceballos in the shotgun with the tailback to his right. Takes a snap, hands it right side to Casillas into the middle of the pile and maybe 2 yards on the play. We'll give him 2 down to the 48. Brought down by Rasmussen and Riney. Be 3rd down and about 18 yards to go now for Morenci as we approach 3 minutes to play in the first quarter of this one. A 7-0 Morenci lead. One receiver to the near side. Morenci sends 3 receivers to the top of the formation. Ceballos in the shotgun on 3rd down and long. Takes a snap. Hands it again to the tailback, hit in the backfield and spinning forward. Riney with the tackle again on Casillas, a pickup of a yard. And it's 4th down and long now. And we'll see what Morenci does. They've gone for it twice already on 4th down. It'll be 4th down and 15 for the Morenci Wildcats, and it looks like they will be sending the punt unit out. Going back to return for Thatcher, we number 34, Cody Bingham. Ceballos lined up to punt, but in a very short formation, and Morenci going to have to burn a timeout. 2:32 to play here in the first quarter. Morenci 7, Thatcher nothing. We'll be back here to Thatcher right after this. Welcome back here to Eastern Arizona College. Lee Patterson with you. Thanks for joining us tonight at Eastern Arizona College on the Thatcher High School Booster Club YouTube broadcast. Ceballos to punt it away. High and short off the side of his foot to the near side. Will take a Wildcat roll inside the 20 down at the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles from there. For those of you that are watching the Diamondbacks game or recording the Diamondbacks game and don't want to hear the score, plug your ears. Bottom of 6, Diamondbacks lead Texas 5-3 in game 1 of the World Series. 1st down and 10 Eagles just inside their 20-yard line. Paxton Eccles and the offense. Nicholas to the near side with Crew Ferris. Split backs behind Eccles, and now they motion Ferris to the top of the formation. Eccles goes under center. Going to run the veer far side. Hands it to the first back through Peck. And Carter Peck near another 1st down. He picks up 9 more. He had 9 on his first carry as well. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Eagles break the huddle. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. This time they stay with the split back look with Eccles under center. On 2nd and 1 from their own 29-yard line. Takes the snap, going to run the veer to the near side. First back again, Peck across the 35 up to the 37-yard line. A pickup of 8 and a 1st down for the Thatcher Eagles. And the Eagles going back to the old veer look on this possession. And in 2 carries, they've picked up more than they did in their last possession. So something has clicked on this drive. 1 receiver to the near side, 1 to the top of the formation. Split backs behind Eccles. On 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Going to hand it on the reverse to the near side. Peck again with some room to run across midfield all the way down to the 40-yard line. A 23-yard run for Carter Peck. And a 1st down. You'll see this inside handoff on the replay from Eccles. A big block up front, and then Peck does the rest, runs away from the defender all the way down to the 40-yard line. 1 receiver to the near side, 1 to the top of the formation. Split backs behind Eccles as he goes under center. As Thatcher at the 40-yard line. Going to hand it to Peck again. Why not? Carrying defenders down to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play for Peck off the left side. Tackled on the play by Casillas and Porter. 2nd down and 6 now for the Eagles. 45 seconds to play in the 1st quarter here from Eastern Arizona College. 7-0 Morenci lead, but Eagles driving. Split backs behind Eccles, back to pass, 5 steps, fires, far side. He's got a man, and it's Nicholas inside the 5, still carrying a defender out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A 33-yard pitch and catch from Eccles to Nicholas, and it's 1st and goal for the Eagles. Nicholas beat his man off the line right away, and Eccles laid it up there for him to go get. Nicholas just running the go route on the far side, ran past the defender, turned his shoulder, picked it up, and then out of bounds at the 3. 1st down and goal for Thatcher. Direct snap to Carter. He goes left, lowers his head down to the 1-yard line. A pickup of, we'll give him 3 on the play for Christian Carter. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1, and that might be the final play of the 1st quarter. Down to 7 seconds. We'll flip all the way to the other end of the field at the end of the 1st quarter here at Eastern Arizona College. Morenci 7 and Thatcher nothing. We'll be back after this timeout. Second down and goal for Thatcher as we come back to live action to start the second quarter. Eccles will go under center with an I backfield behind him. Christian Carter, the deep back. Handed to the first back through. That's Riney, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown run by the sophomore Dylan Riney. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying it up. That's a big drive for the Thatcher Eagles to answer back, down 7. And they switch back to the traditional bully ball and end up in the end zone. Rogers set to attempt the PAT out of the hold of Landon Rios. Now the officials they did move the football a couple of feet over. And now the Eagles attempt to kick the PAT. Rogers on the way. That's low. Might have been tipped, but it went through anyways. 11:57 to play in the first half. Thatcher 7, Morenci 7, back after this timeout. Welcome back here to Eastern Arizona College. Lee Patterson with you on a gorgeous night for football here in the Gila Valley. 7-7. Morenci and Thatcher all tied up in this one. Rogers set to kick it away. Back deep for Morenci. Julian Aragon. Rogers set. High but short kick will be fielded by an up man at the 16-yard line. 20, 25, that's Vosa with it. Around the far side, still on his feet. Making defenders miss across the 35, hurdles a defender up to the 37-yard line. A 21-yard return for Donovan Vosa, and that is where the Wildcats will start first and 10, 11:46 to play in the first half. First down and 10 for Morenci, their third possession of this ball game. They scored on their opening drive of the ball game. Thatcher just answered back on a 1-yarder by Riney. First and 10, Morenci, double wing backfield. Ceballos in the shotgun. Casillas in motion. They'll hand it to him, coming to the near side. Looking for room, not going to find any. Hit in the backfield by Cohen Henry and dropped. A loss of 3 on the play, and Cohen Henry able to get his helmet on the right side of the defender that time and drop him for a loss. Henry was able to, as I mentioned, keep that helmet on the outside of the ball carrier and drive him backwards. Loss on the play, 2nd and 13. 11 minutes to play in the first half. One receiver to the near side. One to the top of the formation, double wing backfield. Ceballos in the shotgun. Vosa in motion. They'll hand it to him. Go on the far side. Looking for a block. Not going to find one. Hit back at the original line of scrimmage. Riney on the tackle, along with 26, Jet Howard. They're going to say 4 yards on the carry that time for Vosa. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Vosa headed to the sidelines, being replaced by Emilio Roybal for Morenci with 10:33 to play in the first half. 7-7 ball game. The winner of this one will be the 3A South champion. Thatcher comes into this one number 4. If they do get the win, they will definitely secure a home game in the first round of the playoffs next Friday night. And the 3A, the first 2 rounds are at the higher seed. A timeout called by Morenci on 3rd and 9, 10:14 to play here in the first half. 7-7, back right after this. Welcome back here to John Mickelson Field, campus of Eastern Arizona College. I'm Lee Patterson. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Thatcher Booster Club YouTube broadcast. 3rd down and 9 for Morenci from their own 38-yard line. 7-7, Thatcher and Morenci. Casillas in motion, fake the handoff to him, back to pass. Ceballos to the near side, looking for Roy ball, and overthrows him. Incomplete, and it will be 4th and long. And it looks like the punt team will come on once again for Morenci. Nice job by the Thatcher defense there of hitting the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. That's one of the important things when you're playing a team like Morenci who just run downhill is when you hit the ball carrier, you have to tackle them. Ceballos back to punt. Looks like 24. Check that, 34, Cody Bingham. He'll let it bounce, field it on the run. Hit as soon as he picks it up, but he breaks the tackle across the 30. Nothing but green grass, 40, 50, one man to beat. And he stepped out of bounds across the 45 at the 44-yard line. Cody Bingham nearly took it to the house after he made the initial tackler miss as soon as he picked it up. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Thatcher at the Morenci 44-yard line. Split backs, veer to the near side, hand it to the first back. That's Peck. He lost the football, and let's see who got it. Morenci says they've got it, but Paxton Eccles comes out of the pile with it, and he's going to get the recovery and a pickup of 3 on the play for Eccles. That ball was loose for much longer than people realized. We'll look at it on the replay here. That ball was on the ground, and then it squirts out here, and Eccles on the pile late dug it out and handed it to the officials. Smart play by Paxton Eccles. Looked like Morenci initially had it, but Eccles just ripped it out and handed it to the official. And Thatcher regains possession, or keeps possession. 2nd and 7. Eccles under center. Handoff right side to Christian Carter, spins back across the 40 and runs into a group of white jerseys for a pickup of 2 on the play. At the bottom of that pile for Morenci was 53, Austin Nelson Porter. It'll be 3rd down and just over 5 yards to go. 5 yards in the length of the football. Eagles have to get inside the 35-yard line for a 1st down. 8:46 to play. In the first half, 7-7. Eccles in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. He's got lots of guys open and overthrows 28, Patrick Nicholas. Nicholas was wide open running down the field, and the ball went over his head and was short of Peck in between the two. And it will be 4th down, and Rogers on to punt it away. Rogers set to punt it, back deep for Morenci is Emilio Roybal. High snap, Rogers able to collect it, gets it away, low line drive towards the sidelines, inside the 10, and will go out of bounds at the 4. Nice angled kick there by Gavin Rogers, and nice coverage down there by the Eagles. That was 24, Crew Ferris, to keep it from rolling into the end zone down to the 4-yard line. 96 yards to go now for Morenci with 8:19 to play in the first half, 7-7. Joey Ceballos in the offense, back out onto the field for the Morenci Wildcats. They'll line up in their tight formation. Ceballos in the shotgun with his heels on the goal line. Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas. Breaks 1 tackle, but not the second. Pulled down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Riney in there on the tackle again. Dylan Riney, 6'1", 180-pound sophomore, having a big night here for the Eagles. As is Carter Peck, the senior, 6'1", 165. Second down and 10, Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, runs into Wyatt Nicholas, and is driven backwards. They're going to give him the 5-yard line, so that's a pickup of a yard on the play. So third down and 9 for the Wildcats. Big chance here for the Thatcher defense to put a lot of pressure on the special teams unit of Morenci if they can hold here on third down and 9. Double tight formation again. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Third and 9. Takes the snap. Going to hand it to Roy Ball on the end around, going to the left side. Room to run. He's got the first down across the 15 up to the 17-yard line. A pickup of 12 on the play and a first down for the Morenci Wildcats. The Cats have gone to that play 3 or 4 times now when they needed positive yards around the end. That's the first time Roy Ball's got to carry, though, for the Wildcats. It'll be first down and 10, Wildcats from their own 17-yard line. Tight formation again, Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas, coming to the near side, and he is chopped down at the 20-yard line by Zach Salazar after a pickup of 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 7. Ball directly at the 20-yard line. Coach Dan Jones talking to the line judge on the near side about watch their offensive lineman holding our guy. Saw the universal hand, the sign language. 5-man front for Thatcher. Ceballos in the shotgun. Going to hand it again to Casillas. Hit at the line, jumps through for another yard or 2, but 3 is it for Casillas. At the bottom of the pile, Riney. Because why not? He's been everywhere tonight for the Eagles. He's taken over for Brett Jones tonight, the injured middle linebacker, and the sophomore gets the start for Thatcher, and he is definitely the leading tackler so far tonight for this Thatcher defense. 5:21 to play first half, 7-7. Thatcher and Morenci all tied up here in the 3A South championship game. Eagle defense trying to get off the field here on 3rd and 5. Ceballos with 10 seconds to snap it. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas coming to the near side. Has blockers, cuts it back, runs into the defense, and he's not going to get it. He needed 5, and he got 3. Great defense on the near side by Nicholas and Riney along with Rasmussen. Be 4th down. First one to get there was Nicholas for Thatcher. And Morenci going to huddle up and go for it here. 4th and 2 from their own 25. Big momentum swing here if the Eagles can make a stop on 4th down. Ceballos in the shotgun. Hard snap count, and the Eagles move early. Brigham Rasmussen, the junior, in the neutral zone before the snap, and that's going to give Morenci a first down. That'll move the football up to the 30-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 Wildcats. 3:50 to play in the first half. Tied at 7. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas, cuts back left across the 30, just to the 31-yard line, a pickup of a yard on the play. That'll be second down and 9. Morenci taking a long time in the huddle. We'll take a look at the back judge when he starts counting down from 10. Ceballos in the shotgun again. 10 seconds to snap it. Ceballos rolls left, throws left, and overthrows the intended receiver as he was looking for Bradley Weiss, the tight end, on the far side. Overthrew everybody. The pressure came quick from the Thatcher Eagles and forced him to throw it early. It'll be 3rd down and 9 now for the Morenci Wildcats. Morenci scored on the opening drive of the ball game. Thatcher answered on their second drive, and since then it's been a stalemate. 3rd down and 9 for Morenci from their own 30-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Roy Ball going left. Waiting for a block, and he doesn't get it. Great defense by the Eagles. They spread out the field, and nobody home. Jet Howard there to make the tackle. Be a loss of a yard. Well, a loss of 2 on the play. Let's see. Nope, they're going to say just a loss of yard after they spot it. It'll be 4th down, and the punt team will come on. Ceballos drops back to kick. And back deep for the Eagles will be the junior Cody Bingham, standing around his 36-yard line. Snap is back. Ceballos gets the kick away. Line drive kick away from Bingham. This time he chases it down at the 31. Makes a man miss again. And caught from behind and tackled by 22, John Provencio. And the Eagles have 2 minutes and 36 seconds now to get into the end zone before halftime. They will get the football to start the second half. Morenci won the toss and took the football to start the game. So the Eagles could take the lead here at halftime. 2:36 left on the first half clock. Paxton Eccles will send 2 receivers to the near side. Tight end to the top of the formation in the shotgun with the tailback to his left. Looks like Christian Carter. Man in motion behind the formation, and they're going to hand it to Carter. First back through across the 35 to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7 now for the Eagles. Second down and 7. 2 receivers to the top. I backfield this time behind Eccles. Takes the snap. Going to run it on the reverse to Cody Bingham. Bingham with the speed. 35. And out of bounds at around the 39-yard line. Be a pickup of about 3 more on the play for Bingham on the reverse. And it'll be 3rd down and 5. Nose of the football just shy of the 40-yard line. The clock does stop at 1:57 to play in the first half as he got out of bounds. Eagles send 2 receivers to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun with Carter to his left on 3rd down and 5. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right, and is hit, fumbles the football. It is loose, and the Eagles get back on it at the 34-yard line. That's a sack fumble for Morenci and a loss of 5 on the play. And it will be 4th down and long with 1:40 to play in the first half. Morenci only has 1 timeout left. Be 4th down and long. Morenci takes a timeout. We'll take one too. 1:37 to play first half. Tied at 7. Back after this. 4th down and long. Punt away to the near side. And will land at the 39 and go out of bounds right there. You're going to mark the football down right at the 39-yard line. And it'll be 1st down and 10 from there. First down and 10, Morenci. 1:28 to play in the first half. Tied at 7. Winner here tonight wins the 3A South Championship. Ceballos in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Vosa in motion. Fake it to him, hand it to the second back, and not much room at all. Maybe a yard, and that's it for Casillas. Riney at the bottom of the pile. Rasmussen as well. Be 2nd and 8. No huddle. Hurry up for Morenci. As we approach a minute to play in the first half. 4 wide receivers. Ceballos hands it to Casillas. He tries to jump through and paid the price as Riney took him off his feet. The sophomore middle linebacker getting the start tonight. Got to be close to double-digit tackles in the first half. It'll be 3rd down and 7. And fake the handoff. Ceballos goes left, looking left, now throws left, and it is caught with some room to run on the far side, out of bounds by Bradley Weiss. And that's going to be a pickup of 15 on the play and a 1st down for Morenci. He did get out of bounds, and it stops the clock with 32 seconds to play in the first half. Five wide receivers. Check that, 4 receivers, 3 to the near side, 1 to the top. Fake the handoff, Ceballos back to pass. Pressure comes, throws it across the middle, and there's a flag on the play as well. And that's going to be a hold against the Morenci Wildcats. So that'll back him up with 27 seconds to play in the first half. That's a 10-yard penalty against Morenci. And that make it 1st down and 20. First penalty of the game. First penalty of the game total. Oh, there was two offsides against the Eagles. First Wildcat penalty of the night. Makes it 1st and 20 back at the 45-yard line for Morenci with 27 seconds to play in the first half. Ceballos back to pass, straight drop. Now steps up in the pocket. Pressure comes by Peck. Still running around, still on his feet, and he's going to be sacked back at the 40-yard line by 66, Cooper Peck. And another flag on the play. Be a loss of 5, but there is a hold against Morenci again. And Coach Jones says send him back, so another 10-yard penalty against Morenci will make it 1st down and 30 after they mark it off with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Tied at 7. That'll move the football back to the 35-yard line. We'll see what Ceballos in the offense has here for Morenci. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the near side. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Fakes the handoff, back to pass. Pressure comes again. Ceballos going to run, and he is brought down by Zach Salazar. And that's another sack, the 3rd sack of the first half, a 2-yard loss, and that is how the first half comes to an end here at Eastern Arizona College with the score. Thatcher 7, Morenci 7. We'll be back after this timeout. Welcome back here to Eastern Arizona College. Lee Patterson with you as we're ready for the second half. The Eagles will get the football. Taking a look at the first half stats, 43 yards passing for Morenci and 66 yards rushing for a total of 109 yards for Thatcher. 33 yards passing and 69 yards rushing for 102. So the score's tied at 7. The stats are almost identical as well. We are waiting for football? I don't know what we're waiting on for the clock to wind down to 0 from 40. So while we do that, the Paxton Eccles tonight, 1 of 4 passing for 33 yards. That was to Wyatt Nicholas. Dylan Riney has 1 carry for 1 yard and a touchdown. Christian Carter has 4 carries for 10 yards. And Cody Bingham has a carry for 3 yards. That is it for the Thatcher Eagles. For the Morenci Wildcats, quarterback Joey Ceballos is 2 of 7 passing for 43 yards and a touchdown. He's been sacked 3 times tonight. Mikey Casillas has 15 carries for 44 yards. Emilio Roybal has 3 carries for 22 yards. Andrew Chavez has a carry for 6 yards. Donovan Vosa has 2 carries for 11 yards. Tristan Sanchez has a catch for 28 yards and a touchdown. And Bradley Weiss has a catch for 15 yards. And that is the complete look at stats here at halftime. And now back deep. Christian Carter and Cody Bingham, high end over in kick. It will be Carter from the 4. 5, 10, 15, right side 20, 25, up to the 27-yard line. That is where the Eagles will take over. First down and 10. World Series Game 1 update. Bottom of 8, 5-3. Diamondbacks still on top of the Texas Rangers in Game 1 of the World Series. First down and 10. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Eccles under center. I backfield behind him. Run the option. Gets it out to Carter. Carter has some room to run. It's a foot race now. Carter across the 40 up to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a 21-yard run for Christian Carter and an Eagle first down. First time the Eagles have broke out the option in this one, and it goes for big yardage. Christian Carter, 21-yarder up to the 46-yard line. One receiver to the top, one to the near side. I backfield as Eccles goes under center. Going to hand it to the first back through. The fullback runs into the pile, but pushes it ahead to the 49-yard line. That was 26, Jet Howard, his first carry. Pick up we'll give him 4 on the play. It'll be second down and 6. Second down for the Eagles up near midfield, tied at 7 in this one. A look around the valley. 13-0 Push Ridge over Safford at halftime. Split backs behind Eccles. He fumbles the snap, picks it back up, and is able to pick up a yard up to midfield. So there'll be a pickup of a yard on the play for Eccles. And down at Pima tonight, they lead Santa Cruz 20-7 at last look in that one. Be third down and 5 at midfield for the Eagles. Opening drive of the third quarter, tied at 7. One receiver to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun. He's going to be direct snap to Christian Carter, and Carter nearly steps out of a ankle tackle down to the 46-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play for Christian Carter, and it'll be fourth down and 2 to go for the Eagles. No sign of the punt team. So it will be the offense to go for it here on fourth down and short. They've got to get inside the 45-yard line for a first down. Split backs. Nope, that is Eccles in the shotgun with the tailback to the near side on 4th down and short. Direct snap to Carter. Carter goes left, lowers his head, and he's going to have it. Depending on the spot, both officials look like they've got it marked, and they do. That should be enough for a first down. It is. First down, Eagles. Christian Carter on a 3-yard carry. And a first down for the Thatcher Eagles. We saw this for Thatcher against Safford, where the night that Christian Carter had 5 rushing touchdowns, almost exclusively on direct snaps. 9:14 and counting to play, third quarter, tied at 7. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line. One receiver right, one left. Eccles in the shotgun with a tailback to his left. Back to pass Eccles, looks right, throws right, completes it to Nicholas down to the 40-yard line, a pickup of about 4 on the play. Be second down and 6. Brought down on the play by Ceballos. A second down for the Eagles at the 40-yard line. One receiver right, one left. Eccles under center with split backs behind him. And movement up front on the near side by Cohen Henry. He left early. And that'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Thatcher Eagles, their 3rd penalty of the night. It'll be second down and 11 now. Eccles now back in the shotgun with 2 receivers to the top. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left. Trying to square his shoulders, looks downfield, and it's picked off by Ceballos at the 35. Across the 40, 45, up to the 46-yard line. And Morenci gets it back on the first turnover of the night. $7:46 to play in the third quarter, and Morenci gets it back on a turnover. First down and 10, Wildcats from their own 46-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun. He's got Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas right side. Hit at the line of scrimmage and piled up. No gain on the play. Riney, the first one there again for the Thatcher Eagles. They actually gave Casillas about a yard on the play after they mark it. So second down and 9. 7.5 to play, third quarter, 7-7. These two teams have almost the same exact stat numbers. We're tied at 7. Same record coming in. It's been an even matchup. Handoff to Casillas right side. Room to run to the outside and tripped up across midfield after a pickup of 7 on the play for Casillas. Nicholas over there along with Ferris to make the tackle. Third down and 3 for the Morenci Wildcats. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas right side again. Hit at the line, and he's not going to have the first down. He does pick up 2 on the play. It'll be 4th down and a yard. It'll be 4th down and a full yard to go for Morenci. Eagle defense trying to get the ball right back for the offense with 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Tied at 7. Ceballos all alone. Check that. That is Tristan Sanchez, the big tight end. I don't think he got it. Good defensive push by the Eagles, and from the markings, he did not get it. Turnover on downs, no gain for Sanchez, and the Eagles get the football right back. We'll see on this replay who got lower, and it was the middle of the line. The Morenci offensive line went low. The Thatcher defensive line went higher, and Morenci just missed them. And all 4 Eagle defensive linemen were there to stop Sanchez. It'll be first down and 10 for Thatcher from their own 45 now. I backfield behind Eccles. Hand off to the deep back and nowhere to go. As Andrew Chavez in the backfield right away for Morenci. A loss of a yard on the play for Christian Carter. And it'll be second down and 11. Eagles break the huddle. Send Nicholas to the near side. Jones to the top of the formation. Check that now. They both come back to the near side. Split backs behind Eccles. Going to run the veer to the near side. Hands it to the first back. It's number 6, William Chedister on the carry. Pick up of about 3 yards on the play for Chedister. His first carry of the night. 4:47 and counting to play in the third. 7-7 ball game. Chedister, the 5'10", 160-pound junior in at fullback in the I formation. Going to hand it to him again, going straight ahead. He gets across midfield and pushes the pile forward for about 3 more for Chedister, and it looks like the punt team is coming on for the Eagles. They will send Gavin Rogers on. Now coming on late for Thatcher is Cooper Conrad. Gets set at the end of the line on the near side. And now there's too many people out there, so Conrad will come back out. Snap is back. A low line drive punt. Will take an Eagle roll inside the 20 and be down at the 16-yard line. Nice low line drive kick there by Rogers. He got it to check up inside the 20. And now Morenci will have a long field to go here. Tied at 7 with 3:43 to play in the third quarter. It'll be first down and 10 for Morenci from their own 16-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Going to hand it to Vosa, coming around the near side on the end around, and he's going to work his way forward for a couple, maybe 3. Second down and 7. Peck on the tackle for the Eagles. .3:15 and counting to play. Morenci and Thatcher neither team has been able to put up huge offensive stats tonight. They're pretty much built the same. Ceballos going to hand it again to Casillas, tries to cut it back, and nothing there. Riney there, the first one again. A gain of a yard on the play for Casillas, and that's it. What a debut tonight for Rainey at middle linebacker. Only a sophomore. He has been, in my opinion, the player of the game tonight for the Thatcher Eagles. Third down and 5 for Morenci from their own 20-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun. Going to hand it to Casillas, going right side, breaks a tackle in the backfield, and then is dropped by 34, Cody Bingham, after no gain. They're going to give him a yard on the play. It'll be 4th down and a long 5. And the punt team will come on as teams will exchange punts here in the third quarter. Bingham stands at midfield. Ceballos to kick. High floater to the near side. Short, though. It will take a Wildcat roll and be down across midfield at the 48-yard line. Good field position for the Eagles. First down and 10 for Thatcher from their own 48-yard line. First down and 10 for Thatcher. One receiver to the near side, one to the top of the formation. Eccles in the shotgun for the Eagles. Back to pass, straight drop, 3 steps, throws far side, completes it to Wyatt Nicholas, and they are going to give him about 3 yards on the completion. And he caught the ball closer to the 47, down to the 46-yard line. And the officials are going to talk to the far side official. The head linesman on the near side has the correct spot. Nicholas caught the ball at about the 46-yard line and then was driven back, and then the far side official gave him the mark. So it is the 46-yard line. That is where they will move the football. That is the correct call. On the completion to Nicholas, that will be a pickup of 6 on the play. Caught it right at the 46-yard line. That's a pretty good spot from the official on the near side. All the way across the field. 2 receivers to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun with the tailback to his right on 2nd down and 4. Man in motion to the near side is Howard, and the ball's loose. Morenci gets it back. Eccles and Howard couldn't get on the same page, and Mikey Casillas scoops it up for Morenci, and another turnover for the Eagle offense here in the third quarter with 58 seconds to play in the third. 7-7 the score. Twice now Morenci has gotten the turnover, but the Thatcher defense has come up huge to get the ball right back. Let's see if they can do it here with 58 seconds to play in the third. Tied at 7 with Morenci. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Takes the snap. End around to Roy, ball coming to the near side. Great tackle. Jet Howard, one play later, couldn't get on the same page with its quarterback on the last play, but on defense comes up and makes a big tackle for a loss of 2 on the play for Roy Ball. Second down and long now for Morenci. Big defensive play there for the Eagles. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas on his left. Takes the snap, back to pass, straight drop, looks down the middle, throws it complete across midfield to number 5, Tristan Sanchez. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the play. 3rd down and 7. The ball just across midfield at the 49-yard line. And we've reached the end of the third quarter here at Eastern Arizona College with the score still the same as we were at halftime, 7-7. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this. Third down as we flip sides of the field. Hand off to Casillas. Pulled forward inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, and that last effort by Casillas is going to give Morenci a first down. He needed 6. He got 7. And depending on the mark, I think it's going to be enough for a first down. It is. They're not even going to measure first down Morenci on the second effort by Casillas to start the fourth quarter. Tied at 7 in this one. First down and 10, Cats at the Eagle 43-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun. Going to hand it to Casillas behind his blockers. Not able to get through there. Pickup of about 2 on the play. Rasmussen at the bottom of the pile for the Eagles. And an injured Eagle on the field at the end of that play. 11:17 to play in the ball game, and the training staff out there to take a look. We'll step away. We'll be back after this timeout. Dylan Riney, the injured Eagle, walking off the field under his own power. And if you're a Diamondbacks fan, close your ears. In the bottom of the ninth, the Rangers have just tied it up on a 2-run home run. Corey Seager, 5-5 now, Rangers and D-backs with 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. Second down and 8. Ceballos in the shotgun for Morenci. Back to pass, straight drop. Looking to the near side, now throws it and looking for Tristan Sanchez, but it comes up short as the pressure up the middle by Rasmussen was a little bit too much for the Cats to handle. And it'll be third down and long. Third down, and we'll call it 8 yards to go for Morenci at the Thatcher 41-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun. Gonna hand it to Casillas to the near side and takes a big hit at the 35-yard line by Ferris and Bingham. Be a pickup of 6 on the play for Casillas, but it will be fourth down now for Morenci at the Thatcher 35-yard line. Fourth down for Morenci. Hard snap count, no movement up front from Thatcher this time. Ceballos takes a look over and a timeout called by Morenci. Eagles did a nice job of not falling for the hard snap count, and Morenci takes a timeout. 10:27 to play, 7-7. We'll be back right after this. Fourth down and 2 for Morenci at the Eagle 36-yard line. Tristan Sanchez in at quarterback. Direct snap to him. He's going to head to the right. Hit at the line and driven back depending on the spot. Sanchez, the tight end, lined up at quarterback, 202-pounder. And we'll see where they mark it. And I think they're going to bring the sticks out and measure it. It was 4th down and 2. It's going to be 2. It's going to be real close. Here come the chains from the far side. We'll see if we'll get the first view as they stretch the chains out. And it's going to be a first down for the Morenci Wildcats by the length of the football. That'll be a 2-yard carry for Sanchez, but it keeps the drive alive for the Morenci Wildcats with 10:18 to play. First down and 10 for the Wildcats. Inside the Eagle 35 at the 33. Clock winds with 10:15 to play. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas. Counter to the left, hit in the backfield, breaks the tackle, but then chased down by the second tackler for a pickup of a 1 on the play. It looks like Riding, who's back in the game. That'll be a pickup of a yard on the play by Casillas. Second down and 9 for the Wildcats. Morenci breaks the huddle, slowly to the line of scrimmage. Ceballos hands it off to Casillas. Hit at the line, breaks the tackle, worms his way down to the 30, a pickup at 3 on the play. Riney in on the tackle again. It'll be 3rd down and we'll call it 7 yards to go at the 30-yard line. Wildcats walk to the line of scrimmage with Ceballos in the shotgun and Casillas to his left. 3rd down and long. Fake the handoff. Ceballos going to keep it. There is nowhere to go. Being chased by Howard and flung down back at the 42-yard line. The initial pressure put on by Carter Peck. Jet Howard there to wrap it up. That's going to be a loss of 11 on the play, and it's going to be 4th down and long. It's taken Morenci out of field goal range. Ceballos will come on to punt it away for Morenci, trying to pin Thatcher deep. Ceballos to kick. High, floater. It will hit off of the helmet of a Wildcat, which will be where the touching happened. That is where they'll mark the football, down at the 10-yard line. If you are an Eastern Arizona College volleyball fan, you're as excited. They just swept Arizona Western in Yuma 28-26, 25-23, and 25-14. Congratulations to the Eastern Arizona College volleyball team. 7:52 to play in this one, tied at 7. Eagles trying to find some offense here in the second half. Hand off up the middle. Nothing there for Thatcher on the handoff. 2nd down and 10. Diamondbacks and Rangers headed to extra innings in Game 1 of the World Series. Second out and 10. Eccles under center. I backfield behind him. Going to hand it to the deep back right side. Looking for some room and tripped up at the line of scrimmage is Christian Carter for a pickup of 2 on the play. It'll be third down and 8. .652 and counting to play in this one. Third down and 8 is what they've got on the scoreboard. We'll go with it. Nicholas to the near side. One receiver to the top of the formation as well. Split backs behind Eccles as he goes under center. Takes the snap, fumbles the snap. Ball is loose. And Morenci says they have it, and they do. Morenci gets it first and goal at the 10. The third turnover of the night for the Eagle offense, and with 6:25 to play in the ball game, Morenci has it first and goal at the 10. Ceballos in the Morenci offense back out onto the field. He'll be in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas right side, drives his feet forward, but then gets pushed back after a short gain of 2 down to about the 8-yard line. It'll be second and goal at the 8. Give them a gain of 3 on the play. It wasn't first and goal. It was actually first and 10. They marked the ball outside the 10, so it's second and 8. At second and 8 at the 9. Ceballos in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas coming to the near side. Has some blockers, splits the defense, tackled inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play for Casillas. And it'll be third down and 3. Third down and 3. Morenci can get a first down without scoring inside the 1-yard line. 5:20 to play in the ball game. 7-7. Third down and 3. Ceballos takes the snap, hands it to Casillas again. He cuts it up inside and scores for the Wildcats. A 4-yard touchdown run for Mikey Casillas makes it a 13-7 Morenci lead here with 5 minutes to play. Still plenty of time for Thatcher, though. 5 minutes is plenty of time to get down the field and score if you're the Eagles. And now on to attempt the PAT. Anthony Ballesteros, the senior for the Wildcats. Snap back, hold down, the kick is up. Looks like it's good, and it is good. 5:05 to play in the ball game. 14-7, Morenci on top. We'll be back after this timeout. Five minutes and 5 seconds left in this one here at Eastern Arizona College. Morenci leads Thatcher 14-7. The winner of this one will be the 3A South champion. Austin Nelson Porter to kick it away. Line drive kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 10-yard line. 15, 20 by Cody Bingham. Cuts it to the outside, still on his feet, and chopped down at the 29-yard line. That is where the Eagles offense will take over, 1st and 10. Paxton Eccles and the offense with a chance now with 4:56 to play. They'll mark the football at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10, moving right to left. 14-7, Wildcats on top. Eccles in the shotgun, receivers either side. Takes a snap, back to pass, straight drop, throws to the near side, and the receiver kept running the go. That was Crew Ferris, and the ball came underneath, incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10 now for Thatcher. Ryan Jones into the Eagle huddle, replacing William Chedester. And now Cohen Henry back onto the field for Thatcher as well. Two receivers to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun with a tailback to his left on 2nd down and 10. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, rolls to the near side. He's got a man deep down the field, and it's incomplete at midfield. Intended for Ryan Jones coming across the field. Nicholas had beat the defender on the near side as well. It'll be incomplete, 3rd down and 10. 4:46 to play. Still plenty of time left in this one. 14-7. Morenci on top. Eagles got to pick up some yards, though, on this play. Probably already in 4-down territory. So you got to pick up a good chunk here on 3rd down and 10. One receiver to the near side. One to the top of the formation. Split backs behind Eccles. Goes under center, straight drop. Looks across the middle, throws deep to the near side to Nicholas, and off of his fingertips and incomplete. Nicholas had beat double coverage. It was a good ball from Eccles, and Nicholas had his fingertips on the backside of the football and couldn't haul it in. It'll be 4th down and 10, and the punt team will come on, and the Eagles will ask their defense to get the football back for them one more time. Or is there a timeout? There is. Timeout on the field. Morenci took the timeout. 4:41 to play in the game. The Wildcats lead at 14-7. We'll be back right after this. Four minutes, 41 seconds left in this one. Morenci leads at 14-7 over Thatcher. And the offense going to stay on the field. They are. 4th and 10, and the Eagles going to go for it. Two receivers to the near side. Eccles in the shotgun with a tailback to his right on 4th and 10. Back to pass. Pressure comes, and Eccles fumbles the football, and it's recovered inside the 20-yard line by the Morenci Wildcats. 4th turnover of the night for the Thatcher Eagles, and Morenci gets a short field again at the 18-yard line with 4:34 to play. First down and 10, Cats at the Eagle 19. Ceballos in the shotgun. Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas, coming to the near side. Salazar with the tackle. Down at the 16-yard line to pick up a 3 on the play for Casillas. His 29th carry of the night for the Wildcats for 89 yards. Thatcher going to take a timeout. 4:22 left in the ball game. 14-7 Morenci will take one as well. Back right after this. Second down and 7 for Morenci. Ceballos in the shotgun, going to hand it to Roy Ball going left. Being pursued by a host of green jerseys and out of bounds near the 10-yard line. We'll call it the 11-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the play. And it'll be third down and 2 for Morenci. They are going to wind the clock on the far side. And Morenci taking their time getting to the line of scrimmage. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left. Takes the snap, hands it to Casillas coming right side. Lowers his head inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. And he's real close to a first down. We'll see if he got it. It is a first down. He needed 3, and he got 3 for Mikey Casillas. Now first and goal for Morenci at the 9-yard line. 3:50 and counting to play in this one. Eagles defense needs a big play here with 3:40 to play. Ceballos in the shotgun. Casillas to his left. Ceballos takes the snap, hands it to Casillas, right side. Hit by Riney and brought down at the 7-yard line. 3 more yards for Casillas, and a timeout called by Thatcher with 3:21 to play in this one. Both teams now with 1 timeout remaining. 14-7, Morenci on top. We'll step away. Back right after this. Second down and goal for Morenci at the 8-yard line. Ceballos in the shotgun with Casillas to his left with 3:21 to play. Hand off to Casillas coming to the right side. He's got a blocker, jumps through a tackle down to the 2-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play by Casillas. And it'll be third down and goal at the 2-yard line. Into the Eagle lineup, Patrick Nicholas, the junior. Third and goal for Morenci. 2:45 to play. Morenci up 14-7. Ceballos in the shotgun. Long snap count, waiting for the back judge to start counting down from 5. Hand to Casillas again. Casillas hit at the line by Riney, and he didn't get in. Down to the 1-yard line. A pickup of 1 by Casillas, and it'll be fourth down and goal at the 1-yard line. What a tackle by Riney. And now Morenci has one more shot here. It's either a touchdown or the Eagles have 99 yards to go the other way in under 2 minutes. And the official on the far side headed up the sideline to talk to Richard Davis. And I think he's going to let this clock wind all the way down and take a timeout right now. Timeout, Morenci. 1:46 to play. It's 4th down and 1 for the Morenci Wildcats. They lead Thatcher 14-7. We'll be back right after this. One minute, 46 seconds left in the ball game. 4th down and a yard for the Morenci Wildcats. They'll put Tristan Sanchez in at quarterback, the 210-pound tight end. He'll take the snap. He goes right, and he is in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Tristan Sanchez, and Morenci goes up 20-7 with 1:41 to play. On to attempt a PAT by Esteros for the Wildcats. Out of the hold of Chris Lopez. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is on the way, and it is good. 1:41 to play, 21-7. Morenci on top of Thatcher. We'll be back after this. Minute 41 to play in this one. Morenci up 21-7, and a squib kick to the near side off of the hands of Riney, but there's a flag down on the far side. It looks like it's going to be a false start on the kicking team. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Morenci Wildcats, and they will have to re-kick it. One second did come off the clock during that. Technically, they should put that 1 second back up on the clock. That 1 second could be important here. Nelson Porter to tee it up again for Morenci. The approach and the short kick again, fielded by an up man and down at midfield. That was Gavin Rogers on the recovery. That'll put the ball at midfield with 1:40 to play in the ball game. Eagles trail 21-7. Eccles in the shotgun with two receivers to the near side. Man in motion. Back to pass. Eccles looking deep, throwing deep. He's got a man. It's Ferris inside the 35, inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line. Down to the 21-yard line, a 29-yard pass to the near side to Ferris. And the Eagles go and hurry up. 1:35 to play in the ball game. Clock runs. Eccles in the shotgun. Two wide receivers to the top of the formation. Fakes a handoff, fumbles the football, and falls down on it on the 24-yard line. And Thatcher's going to take a timeout after the 4-yard loss by Eccles on the fumble recovery. 1:18 to play in this one. Winner of this one will get crowned the 3A South champion. The way the tiebreaker works, if the score holds and Morenci wins, Morenci and Thatcher will end with the same region record, but Morenci has the head-to-head tiebreaker over Thatcher by way of the victory tonight. So that is how that will stack up. If the Eagles come back and win, they will still be undefeated in the region, and they will be 3A South champions. Both these teams are headed to the playoffs next week, regardless of the outcome of this game tonight. As Thatcher comes in tonight, number 4, Morenci comes in number 9. Eccles in the shotgun. Receivers either side. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Straight drop. Throws left side for Ferris again. He beat the triple team, but couldn't quite get there. It'll be 3rd down. Third down and about 14. We'll call it, 13 or 14. 13 3/4. Eagles break the huddle with one receiver to the top. Now 2 to the top as Ferris lines up in the slot. Eccles in the shotgun on 3rd down. Peck in motion across the formation. Back to pass, throws a screen in the middle of the field, and it's incomplete, intended for Christian Carter, and it will be 4th down. Vosa brought pressure for Morenci. And it'll be 4th down now for the Eagles. And this will be the ball game here with 1:11 to play. Eagles got to pick up this 4th and 14 to keep this drive alive. Two receivers to the top of the formation, tied into the near side. Peck in motion, back to pass. Eccles throws deep down the seam, and it's caught! Touchdown! Wyatt Nicholas on 4th down, a 28-yard touchdown pass. Check that, a 24-yard touchdown pass from Eccles to Nicholas. And the Eagles aren't going away yet. 1:06 to play, make it 21-13. Nicholas caught that one in traffic. Was able to hold on to it. Rogers on to attempt the PAT. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 1:06 to play now in the ballgame. 21-14, Morenci on top. We'll be back after this timeout. One minute and 6 seconds left in this one. Thatcher trails Morenci 21-14. Neither team has any timeouts. Aragon back deep for Morenci, but I don't think the football's going that deep. Rogers on to kick, most likely an onside kick attempt. It is an onside kick attempt. It bounces up, And it is recovered by Wyatt Nicholas. The Eagles have a chance. The Eagles have a chance. Wyatt Nicholas, touchdown, and then recovered the onside kick. Gavin Rogers executed it perfectly, and the Eagles have a shot at the 39-yard line. Wow. No timeouts left. Who'd have thunk it? We've seen Eccles' arm tonight. And now everybody on their feet. Eccles in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top. Peck in motion. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Has time. Lets it go deep down the far side. And it is incomplete. Intended for Nicholas at the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 1 minute to play. No timeouts for either team. If Thatcher catches it in the middle of the field, they're going to have to hurry and spike it. Got to get to the edges. 2nd and 10 for Thatcher at the Morenci 39. 2 receivers to the top. Eccles in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right, has time, has a man downfield, and it is intercepted inside the 15 at the 12-yard line, and that's going to do it. Xavier Fernandez with the interception, and with 53 seconds left, all Morenci has to do is take 2 knees, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. (21-14) with 53 seconds to play. Morenci will take a knee. Here with 53 seconds left, with Thatcher without a timeout. Cannot stop the clock. There goes the knee. The clock will run. This game pretty much has had everything you wanted it to be for a championship game. Close ball game, 21-14. The Eagles, though, 5 turnovers tonight. That's going to do it. Final score here tonight, Morenci 21, Thatcher 14. Morenci, your 2023 3A South champions. Both teams will head to the state playoffs next week. They will find out tomorrow morning where they will be headed, as the brackets will be released at about 9:15 tomorrow morning on the AZ Preps 365 bracket show. That'll do it for us here tonight at Eastern Arizona College, our final regular season broadcast here on the Thatcher Booster Club YouTube feed. We'll see what, when and where the next playoff game is. It will be next Friday. And my guess will be a home game for Thatcher. They're number 4, lose to number 9. Probably not going to fall too far. They will not fall out of the top 8, in my opinion. So I still think Thatcher will have a home game next Friday. But check out tomorrow. We'll find out when the brackets are released. Thanks for watching. Good night.